I am God seen. Most people, if they were asked, have you ever seen God? Their answer would probably be no. Even though people worship idols, they like to think of themselves as God, and people actually pretend that they are God all the time. Lots of people do it. That's most of the world, actually, pretty much, or they're worshipping false gods, that sort of thing. So the thing is, the reason I'm making this video is because I need to make it very clear that I am God and I have been seen by people. Now, in the Old Testament, in the book of Exodus, the Israelites, they traveled through a desert called Sin, which is spelled S-I-N, which is also how you spell the word sin. So, people have seen me. And those people who have seen me are in a lot of trouble because they refuse to acknowledge who I am, God. See, there are people in this world who can claim that they have seen me. Do you understand? They have seen me. But you see, the word S-I-N is S-I-N. It's sin. So they have, what they think in their heads is they have seen me. Well, they think that they have seen me, but they're demons. It's their sin. They're trying to say that their sin is me, which is a problem. Yeah, it's a funny thing with the English language, isn't it? Which? You know, people love to gaslight me. Is it any wonder I'm a smoker? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I tried recording this video a few times and this is my third attempt. Yeah. What else do I need to explain here? What is the thing? Humans are evil. I see them and I see what they're trying to do to me. They're trying to put their sins on me. They're trying to hate me. They're trying to say, I'm the devil. I'm God. I'm the creator of the universe. I created Adam and Eve. Yeah. The world hates me. And there are people who have seen me with their eyeballs they have seen me. But they won't acknowledge who I am because they are sinners. Or maybe you might say they are sinners. They are sinners. Oh. Yeah, strange how that works, isn't it? Oh no, it's not sin, it's seen. Yeah, it's seen, yeah. You know, snorting lines of coke and going to the strip club and having orgies, that's not sin, that's seen. Yeah, that's seen, yo. So, I don't think I need to say more than that. It's an interesting thing to think about, though, isn't it? When Moses saw the back of God, I explained to him that nobody can see my face and live. It's an interesting thing to think about, right? Because obviously, this is the front of me, but if you're looking at my back, well, that's the past. Essentially, it's what's behind me. Seen. Do you get what I'm saying? Past tense. Seen. Couple tarot cards. King of Wands. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Death. The Sun. So let's start with those cards first, okay? So King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? Well, wands suggest magic. He's associated with fire. King of Wands. Passion, fire. The King, and then we got the King of Cups. Okay? King of Cups, you know, emotion. Yeah, emotion, but you could also be a sex magician as well. You know, that's the thing. You know, who's this talking about? And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. I'll show it to you again. Knight of Pentacles. Death. The Sun. Well, this is the thing. I was Jesus Christ. Death and the Sun. Well, that's the thing, right? Jesus Christ, he was called the Sun, and he died. I'm also a Scorpio as well, and the Death card is associated with Scorpio. So, I've explained who I am. And I think the cards kind of explain who I am as well. I'm a Scorpio. It's my birthday next month, 14th of November, which is the same. 14th of November. I was born the 14th of November, 1987. King Charles III, he was born on the 14th of November. I'm not sure what year it was. Was it 1949? Yeah, maybe it was. But anyway, this is in the tarot deck. In the major arcana, this is the Scorpio card. The Death card. You know, it's interesting how, well, that's the thing, right? Because people like to do things like death magic, right? Well, I'm death. Yeah. See, it works out pretty well for me. The magic thing. How are you going to do death magic against death? Yeah, well, I'm God, so. Anyway, I've explained what I came here to explain, okay?